Hello guys and welcome back to Snapthis. Now today's video is going to be inside the memory section. Once again, I've been doing quite a few videos on these. However, this one is about how to create custom stories within your memory section. So you can add your videos and photos and jam them together to make sort of like story with inside your memories. Doing this, by the way, will unlock the blue emoji trophy, so the blue circle. I did cover this in one of my videos covering all the trophies, but a few of you in the comments section have asked for a bit more context. So today's video will cover how to make stories and how to unlock that trophy. So guys, let's get straight into the video. Hello guys and welcome back to Snapthis. In today's video, of course, we're going to be showing you how to use those Snapchat features. But beforehand, if you're new around here, welcome to the channel. We make Snapchat themed videos to help you guys out in the Snapchat community. Make the most of the app and also get the best understanding of what's being released in terms of updates. So of course, like I said in the introduction, we are going to be looking at the memory section today and how to make custom stories with that section. So guys, let's start off with why you would actually make a custom story within memories. Now of course, memories is split up into 4 sections. Obviously we've got all, we've got stories, we've got camera roll, and we've got my eyes only. The bits we're going to talk about is all and stories, of course. Now all is basically every snap and every story that you have saved into your memories in chronological order, starting with most recent at the top to the oldest being at the bottom. The stories section is segregated into different days, so when you've added something to your story, they get segregated into little stories themselves. However, this is great unless, of course, you have like an event in the middle of a big story, because if you don't know, they basically continue on from themselves. So let's say you started adding stories on the 1st and you kept going and going and going for like every 24 hours at least, having something on your story. The memory section basically categorizes it until you stop. So if you put snaps from the 1st to the 10th, the story on there will be called the 1st to the 10th, which isn't great because if you had that event halfway through, you've got to skip through the beginning before you get to that event. So this is one of the perks of creating a custom story. Just a little disclaimer guys, just make sure you don't get the word custom story, what I've just been talking about, muddled up with the actual section called custom stories. What I'm on about is these unique stories that you can create within memories. Custom stories is where you can set certain people to view and add to a story. So just make sure that you've got that correct. So after that little disclaimer there, you're probably thinking, okay, you've talked about it, but how do you do it? And it's pretty simple. Inside the memory section, you'll see at the top right, there's a nice little tick. If you click that tick, it enables select mode. And then once that's enabled, you can tap on any snap from any section. And if you do that for us, you can just tap, tap, tap. Even in the camera roll section, tap, tap, tap. You can mix and match in here, which is kind of nice. And then at the very bottom, once you've got everything that you need, you can see there's a little circle with a plus on that. When you tap onto this, this will then amalgamate all the snaps into one, and it will be called a story with the date ranges that you've selected. So guys, I'm pleased to announce that this is the birth of your first homemade story inside your memory section. This has also unlocked the stories trophy, so this blue circle, if you're after that one, those steps is how you unlock that trophy. So well done if you're here for that, because I think you'll be pleased with yourselves. However, I do have another trophy that you can unlock doing something with this story, so we'll get into that section right away. So to unlock the second trophy of the video, all you need to do is press and hold onto that story you've just created for at least 3 seconds, and you'll get an action menu. At the very bottom of this, you'll see send snap. Give that one a click and it will give you access to give it to your story, our story, or any of your friends. So for this to work successfully, all you need to do is send it to a friend. I've tried it myself, adding it to the story, but I never received the trophy. So confidently send it to a friend, or maybe another test account if you've got one, and you'll receive that white trophy there. So that's 2 trophies in one video today that you've unlocked. Also, if you're interested in any of the other trophies, then please check out the link at the end or the link in the description to my trophies video. Made this because a lot of people were requesting it, and there are quite a few trophies that not a lot of people know about. Before we end the video today, I'm just going to talk about the extra sections within inside the memory section. So push and hold on your snap and get that quick access toolbar. The one at the top there is export snap. Of course, you can move these outside of Snapchat and onto other social media platforms by just using the share feature. Moving on to the next section is name story. Of course, if you don't name it, it's just a timestamp, which isn't great. So I rename it to what it is. So if it was a birthday party, you could rename it to the person's name, birthday party. And this will work in the search feature. And finally guys, there are 3 other features I'm just going to talk about. The first one being add to story. If of course you weren't finished adding stuff to it, maybe it was a work in progress, just push and hold on the snap, do add to story, select the new snaps, and at the bottom you can see add to story, and that just puts the other images that weren't there onto the story. The other section is delete story, so if you're not happy with it, maybe it's no longer relevant to you can just delete it. It shouldn't, however, delete the snaps inside it. They stay inside your memories. It just removes it as a custom story within your memory section. And finally, let's say there's some revealing photos or something you think, maybe not everyone should see this story. You can move it to My Eyes Only, which then locks it away. Now, if you do lose the password to My Eyes Only, the snaps will disappear forever. I have done another video on that as well, so if you are interested in My Eyes Only, it's a really good feature. Go check that out as well. I'll leave that one in the description as well, just in case you're interested in any other videos that we make on Snapthis. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching Snapthis today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Obviously, it was sort of requested by the comment section inside the trophies video, so hopefully that pleases their needs. Of course, if you're new around here, you can subscribe to the channel, and if you enjoyed the video today, then give us a like. Let us know in the comment section below as well if you did enjoy it. And of course, if you have any Snapchat queries or questions, I'll try and answer those to the best of my ability in the comment section below. So I'll see you guys down there, and we'll catch you in the next video.